So continuing with the guard retention videos, in this video we're going to discuss framing. Framing involves building a structure, building a wall that helps to keep me safe. And from behind this wall, I can then launch my own offensive attacks. Okay? And there's 4 types of framing based on distance. We have far framing, which is using the feet. We have medium range framing, which involves my knees and my extended arms. We have close framing, which is use of the forearms, or an overhook like a whizzer. And then we have hyper close framing, which is basically a backhand and a palm, right? Okay. So in terms of framing, it's important to use the right frame for the job. And it's generally a good idea to use the longest range frame that you can in the space that's given to you from your opponent, right? Your opponent's trying to pass the guard. So he or she, depending on how much space he or she gives you, you should try to use the longest possible frame. And the reason is because we have 4 frames, right? So if my opponent is standing up, I put in my longest range frame. I still have 3 layers of backup frames if things go horribly wrong, right? See there? I have my knees and my extended hands. If he or she gets closer, I go to my forearms. If he or she gets really close, hyper close, I switch to my backhand and my palm. Let's say if my partner, let's say I'm playing seated guard and my partner comes around the guard, one thing I can do if I really want to use my longest frame is I can, as he or she's coming around passing my guard, I can fall back, creating space myself for room to insert my longest frame. Right? Another thing you can do, partner comes around the guard, gets in close, I insert my medium range frames, but let's just say I really want to funnel this guy out, and I want to get my long frames in. I can extend away, and I can create space by pushing him or her away. Okay? So, again, it's important to use the right frame for the job. Okay? There's 4 layers of those frames. Far, feet, medium, extended hands and knees, close, forearms, and hyper close, backhand, palm.